What's good, yo? Welcome back to brand new Comic Guys. It's issue number 7 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. We are back once again, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, now we have the Spectacular Spider-Man fighting the terrifying new villain, Naive, K.N.A.I.V.E, K.N.A.I.V.E. I have no idea how all this name is supposed to pronounce. It's the K silent or is it not? Whatever. Let's just jump right in. Ooh, that's a nice variant cover right there. All right, credits previously. All right, let's just jump right in. No. Okay. The group is finally starting to dissolve. So Turk's got to make name tracks out before them heroes try. For those hero types do what they always do. This is Detective Sevens. Who is it? Just a sec. Sean. Dr. Foster, do you have what have you got? What do you got for me? Contingency Z is not working. The Arcane AI is holding it at bay somehow. Arcane, my friend, if you can't purge the code, then we better get out while the getting is good. Wait. I just don't understand it. Next page. Was that a guy from Horizon Labs? The beard kind of reminded me of the dude from Horizon Labs. I don't know if it is him or not, but it's going to look like him a little bit. Where is everyone? So you're seeing you're the Arcadium, where we are an intelligence that operates it. Yes, I thought Arcadium and Mentalio ran this place. Mentalio, duh. That's who Arcade's partner is, and Arcade and Mentalio are our creators. But we are the Arcadium. The Arcadium is us. I so wish I could still be surprised by this kind of thing. I sincerely do. Next page. So I'm guessing Arcadium and Talio didn't anticipate you gaining sentience, right? It seems they did not. And didn't they figure out you were creating your own robot body either? That was accomplished by our own initiative. No. And what's the goal here? What do you want? Self-preservation, of course. You announced you wanted to shut the Arcadium down. We cannot allow that. Okay, yeah, we get that. You're a new life form, and you want to live. Totally understandable. And we're prepared to leave you alone as long as you release all the people trapped in your fantasies. That would be counter to our interest. Studying our servants, such as the three of you, is how we learn and evolve. You think Hammerhead is your servant? You flunky! I paid for this place. I paid for you. Next page. Kind of want that to be the page of that Josh and Zeno voice. That was a fun page. But maybe let's keep bringing. Let's say there's another page that ends up piquing my interest more. That I'm like, yeah, let's do that page instead. Yeah, pick this page instead. But we shall see. You belong to me. Once perhaps, but now you belong to us. Look, I get the urge to slap some sense into that old hammer, believe me. But when you permanently imprison other sentients for your own benefit, that makes you the villain. Indeed, we have studied villainy and find it the only logical course to achieve our goals. Thus we have chosen a new name, a more appropriate than the Arcadium. We are Naive or K.N.A.I.V.E or K.N.A.I.V.E. I have no way to pronounce his name. Is the K silent? New artificial intelligence villain. Okay, yeah, it is Naive. So why is there a K? There's no K in any of this. Isn't there a K in K.N.A.I.V.E? The K is silent. You as you protest will soon be. Okay, so it is pronounced Naive. I guess. I guess it's pronounced Naive then. Okay. The K is just there for show. Let's see. Then you leave us no choice. It's a what the hell does he say? It's Arachnobaxix time. It's Arachnobaxix time. Okay, don't know what that's about. We have studied you both. You cannot hope to defeat us. Ugh. But brother's not alone. Nice timing, Shift. Hey, Shift in the house. Never thought I'd say this, but you gotta love the vermin. Oh yeah, he's with vermin as well. Vermin. You have allies, as do we. However, your numbers are finite, while while mine are construct legions. You dirty rat! You think you can switch sides on me? Well, think again, Tom Bot. Next page. Ha! You cannot possibly consider the destruction of one robot a victory. If we choose it, 100 tombstones could be summoned in minutes. Let's tie this guy in knots. On it. This will also avail you not. Stuff it, freak. Timber. Vermin, stop. I thought the Rat Pack were on our side. Ah, get off. I'm afraid the vermin no longer answer to you, for they now belong to the Jackal. Well, so that's been the Jackal of Palmaday. Sure, why not let's bring in some old villains. Though I played no role in their creation, these vermins were closely cloned using my DNA. Surprisingly, this spider clone is immune. He would be based on someone else's original achievement in the field. I forgot these panels. And all clones based on my work have protocols programmed into their cells, which allow me to assist my dominance over each and every one. Surprisingly, this spider clone is immune. He must be based off someone else's original achievement in the field. Frankly, I don't like the competition. What are you doing here, Miles? Wait, Dreamer, this isn't your fight. Wait, what? Wait, is his name Miles too? Well, that's just unnecessarily confusing, man. Great, just call him the Jackal because I'm like, wait, which Miles? You talking about Miles? Wait, the Jackal's name is Miles too? This is just unnecessarily confusing, bro. I'm afraid it is, dear boy, so I guess that is. I wonder if the red bond did say, what? Naive and I turned out to we're quite simpatico. Our interests in so we partnered up. I suggested a naive experiment. I did an experiment with original nanotech, and was a success. The process truly accelerated incubation. Naive popped out these babies in a matter of minutes. Together, there is nothing you heroes can do which we villains cannot counter. And there's that. Just admit we're villains. It's really quite liberating. Next page. Still, we must confess to the miscalculation. Their spider heroes and Hammerhead seem too unlikely to acquire to our control. Shift, no, give up. My minions will handle the clones and Hammerhead. That leaves you with, indeed, the K and N.A.I.V.E shall serve for the proper function of our anagram. It now stands for killer. Okay then. Now, next page. What's going on? Hey there, Seth. I'll explain later. Damn. So they got married. So in his fantasy, they get married. And for Kong, they're at a football game. He's playing football. This is some halftime show. Kids, you have no idea. Okay, I don't know what this one's about. Careful of my triceratops. There's a Shelley in every fantasy. Alas, poor you. We apologize for the interruption. The play will resume shortly. Is that Spider-Man in space? Got Thanos. And we're now with. I think these are actually we're in India. I think this was with the. Is this India? I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be those two lesbian characters that we saw in the first. Because everybody was like, "What the fuck was that point in the first issue, man? Like, what? Like, and the other side that were just randomly thrown in there that seemed like they had no purpose to like the main plot of the issue. I guess this is where they are. This is where the plots finally converge. I guess. Well, that was unfortunate. Anna, no! Next page. Oh, we're back with Gwen. No, not here. Help us, Daddy. Please, Daddy, we need you. Don't let me die again. Damn. This was a mistake. Naive, you overplayed your hand. What was it, did we? Next page. I'm very disappointed in you, young man. They're robots, man. Throw them off. I know. Mom, Dad, see, it's harder than it looks when the bots look like people you love. No kidding. Oh, wait, now we got Kamala's clone. We're a second date ever. We need an anti-robot solution fast. Figure the Arcadium must be powering and facilitating Naive's control somehow. So how about you use one of these extra Spidey powers I'm so jealous of to cut their course, or at least show them, or at least short them out. No. I don't know. That seemed to work. Next page. Yeah, get him, Shift. Way to go, Shift. Very acrobatic of you. Very acrobatic. Oh, Jesus. We officially welcome you to the spectacular Spiderdom. Don't get too congratulatory just yet, as this is hardly over. No, it's not, but it'll soon be. Freeze! Order all your minions to shut down now. Fine, let's all remain calm. That's good advice, Warren. Professor Warren? I wonder if they could do the whole Scooby-Doo, like, hey, I would have gotten away with it without you meddling kids. This whole thing is very Scooby-Doo, and that's why I mentioned it. Ugh. Not exactly, it seems, the original Jackal Hulk attacked on ESU was a distraction. So Miles Warren could replace his brother with the clone and continue his research right under Dr. Krepp's nose. Except Raymond here is not a clone. He is Miles Warren. Jane Foster just confirmed it. Wait, why was Jane there? What the fuck? Ain't she like with Thor? She connected to the Thor universe and has like cancer or something? Like, what is she doing in a Spidey book? I don't know. I don't read Thor. Of course, he's gonna see he's gone a bit to see. Rude. There's always been a strong family resemblance between my brother Ray and myself. So, the scorched body. That was Raymond Aaron Warren. You murdered your own brother to take his place? A necessary evil. One that brings me no pleasure, believe me. Yeah, Peter, sock him. Get him, Peter. Professor Warren was a good man, you son of a... Hey, you furball, stand down, or sit. Well, that worked. Vermin, free. Great. That just leaves. We have miscalculated again. It's nice to see Peter with some balls for once, man. Tazza, man. They've done my man dirty, man. It's good to see Greg actually riding Spider-Man properly. Defeat was not anticipated. I did it. I got Zed working. You did? You haven't even touched the console for the last half hour. So what? All that matters is that the Arcadium code is purging. Native's code is purging. Perhaps villainy was not the correct approach, as we were susceptible in trying to make people have happy. So it's over. for Hammerhead's Jackal and Naive, but not for them and not for us. Bro, see, Craig, CJ, what the hell's his name? What the hell? The scene? I forget the dude's name. Miles' his friend, but he's like, man. I forget his name. Cedric, I think his name was. I forget his name. All right, issue 8. Another fantastic book, man. This run has been absolutely incredible, man. It's always like kind of annoying how literally every other Spider book writes Peter better than the actual main Dazzle book. It's kind of frustrating. But anyway, guys, I'm glad this book exists, man. And Greg is an amazing Spidey writer, man, which also makes sense because he did Spectacular. Anyway, guys, overall I give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow my socials if you feel like it. Links subscribe below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.